Hi guys, Tara here from Colin Quinn BMW Athlone. Today I'm going to be talking you through this gorgeous 520D SE Saloon, which is finished in bluestone, which as you can see is a beautiful colour. Starting off at the front here, we have our chrome finish around our kidney grille, which just works beautifully with that bluestone as well, as does your 17-inch Y-spoke alloys. Works really well and ties in nicely, as does the chrome finish around the window frames there. It all just pairs in beautifully. Moving towards the back then, as you can see, you have your sun protection glass windows, which just looks beautiful as well and gives it that nice sporty finish. Moving towards the tailgate then, you have your 520D badge, and we'll just take a look inside the boot for space. So to open the boot, you can just hold down the button on the key, which is super convenient if the hands are full. Inside then, as you can see, really good size boot inside these, loads of space in there, and you have your reg there as well, your 202D. So yeah, loads of boot size in these, which is always really nice and convenient. Quick look into the back then. So inside, as you can see, you have your beautiful ivory white interior, absolutely stunning, with this really nice grey contrast stitching as well, which breaks it up beautifully. Really bright and airy inside, because the lighter interior just gives it that really open feel. You have a nice contrast on the door then as well, with your pearl chrome trim and your black as well, which looks really good. Loads of space in the back, really comfortable for those who might be travelling in the back, which is always nice. You have your armrest in the middle there that folds down and has two cup holders, and you also do have child seat attachments in the back if they are needed. And then for anyone travelling in the back, you do have two charging ports, which is super convenient. You also get that harder plastic shell on the back of the front seats, which is really nice with the ivory white, so you can ensure to keep it nice and clean. Quick overview of the front then before hopping in. Again, loads of space in the front. It's a super comfortable car. You also have your electric seat adjustments here to make your seats as comfortable as possible. Sitting in then, you can see you have that gorgeous pearl chrome trim that runs across the dash, continues down onto the doors as well, and it also continues down here around your dial, and also here where your little storage unit is, so you can push that back. And then you have your two cup holders and a bit of storage back there as well. I'm just going to turn that off. Down here then around your automatic transmission, you have your high gloss black, which is absolutely stunning and just contrasts beautifully with that pearl as well. It works beautifully alongside the ivory interior. Moving up here then, you have your climate controls. You also have your front driver and front passenger heated seats, which is just a beautiful feature to have. Ultimate comfort, especially during the winter months or the early mornings. That's a really nice one to have. Quick look at the steering wheel then. On the left here you have your cruise control, and on the right you have your telephone, your mic and your media buttons as well. So this car does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can make all your phone calls. You can even send text messages, so you can use the mic to give the car commands, so to phone somebody, to make a text or to send a text message, to put in an address into the sat nav, which is super handy. You do have a fully built-in sat nav in the car. However, if you do prefer the maps on your phone, you can also use those. So you can connect mobile devices as well. You have your media then, so you can play the radio, or of course you can use your music or your podcast, whatever it might be, from your phone. And then some car settings as well. So you have the vehicle status as well, which is always really handy to be able to see. And then some settings to play around with. So you have your parking sensors, which I'll just show you now. So you have that bird's eye view of your parking sensors, and you can hear the back beeping there as well, which is really handy. And then we'll just go back into the settings. So you also have things like your interior lights, so your ambient lighting as well, which is always a really popular one. There's your parking and manoeuvring, so there is loads of bits to play around with as well. For your headlights then, you do also have your front LED fog lights, so they're really good, especially of course for nighttime driving. Really good vision with those as well. So there's loads of features to play around with. You have some built-in apps there as well. You have your BMW Assistant, so You can use that again to give the car commands, maybe turn on the climate control, things like that, which is super handy, especially of course whilst driving. It's really safe. So I think they're all the main bits. I'm going to give you one last overview of the outside, but if there is anything in particular that you want to know about or want to find out more about, let us know and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. So I'll give you one last overview of the outside and then I think we're good to finish up. So just giving one last overview of this beautiful 520D in Bluestone. As I mentioned, if you've any questions, do get on to us as quick as you can even, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you so much for watching.